Temp-tations, and this is marvelous. What we're talking about is a set of 6 of these beautiful little garden-to-table ramekins. They come along with a wire rack, and I would not wait on these because we do not have a lot of these to go around. And at a price like this, they will go very quickly. K50067 is your item number, and you're getting 6 of these beautiful little ramekins, look a lot like little baby flower pots, and then a wire rack to carry them in. Let's welcome in Tara Tesher. She joins us live via Skype to tell us more about this stinking cute idea. It looks like spring has sprung with lots of food in it.
I don't know about you, but I am ready for spring. So I love that we're sharing this with you today, David. A couple of things that make this super unique. Number one, you all asked for a way to maybe bring your herbs from outside inside. So of course, that's the heart of the product here, but it's also our great stoneware. So it still goes in the oven up to 500 degrees. You can still put it in the dishwasher, the fridge, the freezer, the microwave, but the rack is also unique, David. This rack itself can go in the oven up to 500 degrees. It is the only one in our line that can. So I just want to qualify that because I know many of you have racks at home. This rack is specially made for all of those hot dips, cold dips, things that you want to go and put right directly into the oven. You can do without having to find something to balance it on. It's completely contained. You put it right in the oven, you take it right out, and then of course you can plant your herbs. For me, you know, tomato plants are a big thing with me, pepper plants, my herbs. I'm all about bringing the outdoor indoor, especially during the winter.
Well, Tara, I can tell you that we're getting limited in everything, so I'm going to encourage everyone not to wait. And if there's a color that, or a pattern you need, now is the time. Now, confetti is up top. We wanted to show you here, and I have fewer than 100 left in the confetti. Remember, there's no reorder on this item. This is being retired. Now, down below in Old World, across the top here, I've got blue, 220 left. Here's the red, 130. Here's the eggplant. How many? 250. Then the green, 250, and finally the black, 180. Down below is floral lace. Most popular is the blue, 800 remaining. Here's the red, 400 left. This one is your eggplant, 250. Light blue, 220. Green, 350, and finally the black, 330. Remember, you will get 6 of whatever color you order, 6 plastic storage covers, and an oven-safe rack that can go right into your regular conventional oven. This is so remarkable, Tara. I love what we did here. Oh, we just sold out of confetti. All right, confetti.
Oh, no.
Is this going to be one of those days like last Sunday when I needed my rubber sole shoes? All right.
When you wished me a happy Thanksgiving and I wished you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and I think we celebrated St. Patrick's Day in there too. But here's what I was going to tell you. And
the potato bar.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring that in if we can, Tony. Perfect, sir. Thank you.
That potato bar has got your name all over it, Mr.
I was just saying, baked potato bar with all the fixings. You knew exactly where I was going. So this is remarkable. I love it if you're doing taco night and everyone's building their own in the family and you got pico de gallo and cheese and a little cilantro and guac and salsa and sour cream. Make this a little taco bar. Maybe you're making individual portions. Not only portion control, but how fun is it to have a little dinner party with you and your family where everybody gets their own personal meatloaf or their own personal mac and cheese. I think this is spinach artichoke dip, maybe. So, yes. Oh, and look at the succulents.
Yeah, I love this. This is also one of those that I think you can just pop that around and brighten up any space, whether they're real succulents or they're kind of those fake succulents. Look at how beautiful. These are real, obviously, that we planted. This was kind of the whole inspiration. We talk about Temp-tations, we talk about entertaining. It's not just a baking vessel. These are hand-painted, beautiful pieces that you can incorporate and use throughout your home. So like David was saying, whether it's a potato bar, whether it's individual desserts that I did here, it's still that great stoneware that you love. So it still pops right out of here. It's still oven safe. You can still bake right in here. But the secret is you also can use it for your herbs. And that rack goes right into the oven.
Tara, these are 6 ounces each. I'm thinking maybe you could do little mug cakes in here, yes?
Of course. Individual desserts. I love that idea. Hot or cold. You could do the no-bake Rami cheesecakes. I think we're always looking for a way to kind of organize what we're putting out there for a meal. We did individual breads next door to you, David. And I think the idea of we're all baking breads more and more. So the fact that everybody could have their own bread in their baker is so sweet to me.
Now, that's
look at that.
That's a David-sized piece of bread right there. Either that or a great big molar. That looks like a great big tooth. All right. Hey, let me update you and tell you, up top is Old World in the green. 7 dozen left in the Old World green. Here's Old World blue, 4 dozen, the red, 3 dozen, the eggplant, 200, and finally the black. Fewer than 100. Now down in floral lace in the blue, 400 remaining. That's half the quantity that we started with. And then we've got it for you in red, 120. Here is the eggplant, 200, then the light blue, 4 dozen. Here's the green, 230, and then finally here's the black, 130. Red has just sold out in Old World, and so has blue. All right, so those two are gone. How are we doing in the green up top, Old World? 3 dozen, so 36 left in the green. Tara, we need to remind everyone this is clearance pricing. That's a good news, bad news story. Good news is you're in the right place at the right time. You're going to enjoy some really fantastic savings. The bad news is once it's gone for good. Tara only makes, I believe I heard you say this is the only rack you make that can go in the oven?
You're absolutely right. It is the only one that is oven safe, and it's oven safe up to 500 degrees, David. So how perfect to have 6 great, whether it's hot dips, whether it's things that you have in there that you need to keep warm. I love the fact that you were talking about that taco bar. When you're done with the Taco Tuesday night and you have leftovers, snap those lids on and store it back in your fridge. So that's the whole beauty behind this. Prepping, cooking, serving, and storing all these pieces and a way to keep it organized.
You know, speaking of mug cakes, I was going to tell you that I've been working on a new recipe for a snickerdoodle mug cake.
Oh, yes, please.
Right? Snickerdoodle mug cake.
Do you need a taste tester?
I think we need to make 6 is what we need to do, right? All right. So if you want the green in Old World, it's gone. Gone. All right. Running out of room. All right. This is where it starts getting busy again.
I know.
Okay, Old World and the eggplant. I have 120 left in the eggplant. And in the black? Okay. 3 dozen there. In the floral lace blue, 200. Red, sold out. Eggplant, 150. Light blue, sold out. Green, 150. And black, 2 dozen, 24 left. So don't miss out on these. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are grabbing these while the getting is good, but remember when they're sold out, they're gone for good, not being reordered, they will be retired. So we want to just make that very clear to all of you. So stick around. Tara is coming back with more clearance. This time it's acrylic bowls on ice, and these are coming up in a bit, is that right? Okay. So in a little while, Tara will be checking back in with you and talking about how these are going to be perfect as we transition into spring and, oh, heaven willing, summer. We've got about 2